Have you guys ever played this fun little game on Google? You basically write in a phrase or a sentence and you let Google autocomplete it. You can guess what the top 3 things are, the 5 things are. It's a pretty fun thing to do with your friends. I was watching a cool video of Ryan Reynolds and Jake Gyllenhaal, and they had some fan-based questions about each one of them, and then they were filling in the blanks or filling in the answers. It's pretty funny. What inspired me to do this video was to type in a sentence or a phrase about real estate and see what Google spit out on the back end. So the phrase that I chose was, a good real estate agent is. You want to hear what Google said? You got to stick around and find out. Well, Google kind of let me down. I was hoping for a funny or inspiring answer to that question, so there wasn't too much out there. So I'm going to autofill it in. A good real estate agent is like a conductor of a symphony. There's a lot of moving parts and pieces that are integral, and they have to be done at the right time, with grace, with detail, to make the whole transaction come together. And I think that's what encompasses a really great real estate agent. When I first got into real estate, I had this idea of what real estate agents did, basically listing homes, showing homes, open houses, writing deals, closing deals, and that was it. I had a lot to learn. So a few years in, I'm able to kind of see all the dynamic moving parts of being a real estate agent. So I put together a list today of the top 10 skills and traits a successful realtor should have. You guys ready? All right, so number 10 is a problem-solving mindset. There are going to be issues and unforeseen problems that pop up. How you deal with this will show your true character. I actually like these sort of things that pop up because it gives me an opportunity to flex my prowess, to flex my ability to be creative and to move on the fly. Number 9 is being a self-motivated entrepreneur. I chose to get into real estate so that I didn't have a boss, but all the onus comes back to me. So getting up every single day and being responsible and being motivated and going out and doing great by my clients, it all comes back to me. Number 8 is having honesty and integrity. Having a good, strict rule of a code of ethics and actually doing what you say and following up and being consistent all follow into number 8. Number 7, hustle and tenacity. You want a realtor to wake up and come with grit, come with resilience. When the market is popping, it's easy for real estate agents to make a living. It's when there are challenges in the market's a little bit slow, is that when you see the real tenacity, the real creativeness of good real estate agents. Number 6, interest in housing and in architecture. You wouldn't go and be inspired to work out at the gym if your trainer was a little bit overweight or didn't show any interest in their job. So as a realtor, having interest in architecture and home renovations and building codes and all the elements that go into real estate, I think that's imperative. I love to do home renovations. I love to, when I walk into a home, I see all the opportunities and my mind just goes in this place where I get stoked, I get motivated for my clients. If that's the type of home they want as a fixer-upper, I get pretty jazzed when I see that. Number 5 is having an engaging personality. When you're magnetic, things are drawn to you. So if you're consistent and have a good attitude, a great work ethic, people want to work with you. It's contagious. So I think that is super important for a good realtor, is to have that engaging personality. Number 4, attention to detail. So if you own a magnifying glass, or if you read a lot of Nancy Drew or the Hardy Boys, I think that's a good start. A lot of real estate transactions have, as I said, moving parts and pieces, and the better you're organized, the better you can communicate, and the more attention you pay to details will serve your clients in the long run. Number 3 is understanding your local market. Be a local specialist. Know the trends, know the days on market, know the basic information that goes along with your local area, and then fine tune that and become a specialist in that area. Knowing all the ins and outs and how hot, how cold the market is will best serve your clients. Number 2 is having a great network. So as a realtor, having an amazing team behind you will not only make you successful, but make your clients successful as well too. Having a good team of lawyers, home inspectors, mortgage specialists, contractors, and then on the opposite side of that as well too, knowing a lot of people in town, having those connections that you could hopefully sell your house before you'd even hit the market. So that goes a long way to network and grow your sphere. And number 1, knowledge is power. The more that you put into here, the more that you can help people out there. Staying on top of your continuing education, not only in the real estate world, but in your personal growth and development, I think is absolutely crucial. So what do you think of my top 10 list? Was there anything that I missed? Is there anything that I should have added? Feel free to leave it in the comments down below. I always get back to everyone. I love hearing back from you. So if you're interviewing your realtor, you should stick to these top 10. I think they're important. Or if you're a realtor getting into the industry, you should check those off on the list. And if you have them, you're already in good shape. So until I chat with you guys next time, Jason Smylski, have an amazing night. We'll catch you guys soon.